Welcome to Cooking with Chris. In today's episode, we will be making a Hall of Fame recipe. Figgy balsamic pork with roasted green beans and rosemary potatoes. So let's get going, everyone. Step 1 is prep, as usual. Wash and dry all the produce. And preheat the oven to 450 degrees. I hope you've all been doing swell. And how many degrees? 450. And are having a really great holiday season. Happy Hanukkah to all my Hanukkahers out there. Let's continue with the joy and cheer of the occasion. Adjust to, upper position. I think I did that already. Wash and dry produce. We got green beans in here. And what's this? Oh, balsamic vinegar! Okay, that's good. What's this? Fig preserve. I don't know if I like fig. I've never had like one of those fig cookies or like fig things. You don't have to wash a shallot, do you? I don't think so. I think we just have to wash the potatoes and the green beans. Because I don't think you have to wash the rosemary. And I don't even think I'm going to use the rosemary, so it doesn't matter. In case you haven't been hashtag keeping up with Chris, I am still performing in... It's wet. I'm still performing in The Hunchback. Hold on. Of Notre Dame at the Argyle Theater. It's going swell. Shout out to my castmates if any of you are watching this. It's going great. I love it. I have a few lines and I dance a little bit and we do a lot of singing. So come check us out in Babylon on Long Island until December 30th. That's washed. Oh, green beans too. You know, I'll just do that when we get to it. Let's cut the potatoes. We're gonna cut the potatoes into 1/2-inch cubes, and we're gonna also halve, peel, and finely chop shallot. So on that note, we'll be right back. You know what, actually, I was gonna cut these all in the commercial break, but what I have been talking to myself about is that it always says cut into 1/2-inch cubes, cut into 1/2-inch cubes, cut into 1/2-inch cubes, but these are round. So how do you even really cut them into cubes? Ow. Oh, I dropped one of the not cubes. Like, this is not a cube. So how do you cut? I failed to see how they expect me to cut it into cubes. But I'm trying, and that's all that matters, so. Some of these can be a little smaller, I think. So these are being cut really nicely. I'll like do these in half. Okay, my elbow hurts for some reason, you guys. Like, I don't know what I did, but it really, really hurts. We can toss the potatoes on a baking sheet with some olive oil and some... Oh, maybe we will use the rosemary because it just goes in the potatoes. And we all know that rosemaries are good with potatoes. Or something. So I should chop some of the rosemary really quick, probably. So I'm gonna do that. What do you guys think? Keep watching if you think we should use rosemary. And if you don't think we should use rosemary, keep watching. I don't know how much, and like, what are you supposed to strip and finely chop? I actually don't know what part of the rosemary you're even supposed to eat, so. Why doesn't it just come pre-chopped? Like, at the store, I feel like you just buy rosemary. Actually, I don't know what you buy at the store anymore because there's nowhere to buy places here in New York City because they don't have Wegmans. So that means that there's nowhere to eat. It's the hard knock life, am I right? Okay. I think that's plenty of rosemary. Let's get these potatoes on the road. Potatoes. Just remember that the oven is heating, so these need to be done, and the oven needs to be heated in order to do anything, right? Ooh. And guess what else we have to add to the potatoes, everyone? I'll give you one guess. Salt and pepper. Duh. Okay. These are salt and peppered rosemary potatoes. That's like a special kind. We love our pepper here, so make sure you really load in the pepper. Salt is really not as good for you, so we just do a sprinkle of that stuff. I'm going to do this onion, pop those suckers in the oven, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We've got our onion shallot, or whatever it's called, nice and chopped. Our potatoes are in the oven. Bless me. Okay. We're going to carry on. So basically, now we're moving on to the pork. Because if I didn't tell you, this is a pork tenderloin dish. So we have the pan and stuff, and now we're gonna open the pork. What? I don't know what that was. We're just gonna ignore it. Okay. So basically how you open pork is you take it out of the honestly. Scissors it is, am I right? Okay. Yay. Oh. Okay. Now it's almost open. What you don't want to do is do it wrong. Because you know what they say. The more wrong, the more it's hard. What? Basically, I don't know how to get this open because it's just not opening. Oh, 2 holes. Okay. Here we go. Now we're talking. So once you get your pork out of... Ew, ew! 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 Yuck. Okay. No big deal. Nothing to see here. Okay. You have to put the... Put the pork in the pan. And you're supposed to season it with salt and pepper. So I'm going to wash my hands really, really quick so I can do that before it starts to cook too much. Okay. Okay. Go, 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 go. Salt. Wait, this is pepper. No. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too late. Okay, folks. We are officially salted and peppered here on the pork. Let's just make sure we have enough in the pan so the pork doesn't stick to the thing because we want to make sure that it's good. There we go. Now we're talking. Pork drizzle, pan, pepper, brown 4 to 8 minutes. Yay! Because then we're gonna bake it. Because we all know what baking can do. Make sure our other pan is nice and dry. Garbage? Okay. Okay, y'all. Let's check our pork. Fun fact, I know nothing about cooking pork. Brown all over, that's all it says. So as long as it's brown, then it's good. Because it doesn't need to be thoroughly cooked, because we're going to put it in the oven, I think. I'm going to take a look at these green beans now. I'm going to look ahead of time and wash these puppies. Because multitasking is important to cooking. If you can't multitask, then you probably can't cook. Nice and crinced. Oh yeah. Okay. This should probably be easily flipped. Okay. I'm gonna let those keep going because they're not browned on all sides, just some. Just doing a little maintenance, you guys, because it's important to keep your kitchen clean and a sanitary, safe area for all. You know? Oh, the pork. Okay, it's pretty brown on a lot of the sides, but like this side, like this top piece, I don't know how to get that. How do you cook that? Let's do what it says with the green beans while that's happening. Pinch of salt and pepper. Just a pinch. Let's. I'm just gonna like hold this here for a couple seconds, I think, because I think this needs to cook that way. I think they both need to. This one is browned on all sides. So, and you know what? This one is now too. They're both going on the pan. So we're going to turn this off for now because I know we're going to use it again, but I don't know what we're doing with it. Don't forget about your salt and your pepper for the green beans. Okay. And toss. Always make sure to toss. Extra good and extra good. Okay. Rinse. And continue. Roast until pork reaches desired doneness. Okay. I don't know what's desirable, but it does say 10 to 12 minutes, so I'll put that. Oh. That can go in there. This timer has 3 minutes left, so when that goes off, it'll be 7 more from that until this is done. Good math. Okay. Because the potatoes are going to be done in 3 minutes. I have to toss them and then put them back in for another 8 to 10 after I toss them. So that's perfect. Wait, is it? What did I say? 3 minutes. Yeah, well, they can take them both out in about 10 minutes from when I toss the... Whatever, we'll figure it out. 7 and 10. Make sauce. Add shallot? All of it? Are we sure? That's a lot. A lot of shallot. Oh, it wants more rosemary, but I don't have any, so I'll chop a little bit of it. A little bit of it up. Okay, here we go. I don't really like rosemary. I don't think. Okay, let's get some of that shallot in there. How much shallot? That's a lot of shallot. I don't think I need that much shallot. We're gonna hold on the shallot. There's a lot of times when you're a chef you have to make an executive call, even if it's not what you think is on the paper. You just have to trust your own voice and your own instincts. Okay, 1 minute left until I can toss the potatoes. Cook tossing until shallot is softened. Add 1 tablespoon of fig jam, stock concentrate, water, and vinegar. So, this isn't quite softened yet, so we're not going to do that. This is going to come over here. We can look at getting a tablespoon of this. That looks done now. I feel like a tablespoon is the whole thing. Is a tablespoon the same as an ounce, probably? I think so. Okay. Add this. Hello? Tasty. Fig. What even is fig? Is fig like a... Shh, I know! Is fig like a fruit or maybe a vegetable? Fig. Stock. Vinegar. Stir. Oh no, all this is happening at the same time. Vinegar, fig, stir. No. Stock. That's okay. The potatoes will be fine. We can pretty much flip them whenever we want. This is water. A quarter of a cup. That's probably like this much, maybe less. Let's go with that much for now. And we have to stir. Come on. Okay, stir in that fig, stir in everything. Stir to combine, let's simmer until thick and saucy. Okay. Let's let that simmer like it's doing. Oh my god, you guys, the vinegar smells excellent. Let's flip these potatoes. Oh, okay. Can I flip them with this spoon? No. I don't want to dirty anything else. Let's rinse this. Okay. Oh no! Okay, you guys, we got the fire alarm off. Shout out to Steven. The potatoes are flipped. It's probably gonna go off again or something, I don't know. The balsamic is, I don't even know, because it's not thickening like the recipe said it would. I must have done something wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have added all of the balsamic, but it says add vinegar. Stir to combine, let simmer, and thicken. We're just going to let it simmer and thicken again, because I think it was doing it. And then I distracted it. No! Okay, hold on. Stay where you are. No, there's no fire here. Move along. Okay. Thank God for modern technology. This is not thickening. I wish I had that problem. Okay, okay. Remove pan from heat, add butter. I don't have butter. No! Season with salt and pepper? Wait, oh my god, why am I supposed to take anything out? Oh my god. I just put the potatoes back in. That needs needed like 10 more minutes. And the pork needed like 8 minutes. Or 7 from when...
Cooking with Chris.
I think the pork needs like 4 more minutes. And I think oh my god. I think the potatoes need like, let's put 5 minutes on the clock. We'll check the pork and we'll check the potatoes all at the same time. This is not thickening. Everything else is in the oven, so I don't have that much to worry about because all I have is this, because the oven works on its own. You don't have to do it. Okay. How is this supposed to thicken? Thicken! We'll be right back. There's no fire! No, there's not! Okay. Okay, you guys. Everything is under control. Okay. Salt and pepper. Because I thickened the sauce a little. And I took it off heat like it said. And everything else is still in the oven. Are you... What?! Oh no. I'll be right back, you guys. The fire alarm went off again. It's back off. I'm stirring in butter to something. I think that's what it said to do. There's 2 minutes on something. Hi.
Okay. You okay?
Steven's here. Yeah, I'm okay. This is not it. 1 minute. You got a minute? 2 minutes. Good luck. Maybe it's thickening now a little bit. Maybe the butter makes things thick. Many don't burn chicken. Just keep going, butter. What was that timer for? I think the pork. How do you tell when pork's done, you guys? There should be about 3 more minutes. Wait. 4 to 5 more minutes on the potatoes. I'm gonna cut into this pork and see what we know about the doneness of pork. I turned this timer. Why Ow. Okay, you guys. Now we can check the doneness of the pork. No, not done. Wait, is pork supposed to be... Why did you go down there? Is pork supposed to be pink in the middle? Steven? Steven? Is pork supposed to be, like, pink in the middle?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. We're going back in.
I don't really eat pork.
I don't either. Okay. We're going to keep everything in for 3 more minutes, and then it should all be done and we can take it all out. So on that note, enjoy your time and we'll be right back. Okay, guys. Thumbs up for cooking. Potatoes are done. Pork and green beans are now coming out. I don't know if I can get them out. Those are done. Everything's done. Oven's off. Sauce is perfectly thick. Everything is done. I'm going to plate these and meal prep. Thank you so much. Good luck to all of you out there trying to be chefs like me. I know I make it look easy, but it's a lot of work. So keep trying, everyone. I love you all and good night.